Welcome back, guys. It's been a long year. We haven't really been around much. If you've seen us on TikTok or Instagram, we've been pretty busy posting there. Just hadn't got around to making some podcasts. Apologize for that. But we're back. We have tons of recap, future shows to get to. We got a bunch of new friends, new partners. We have new gear. Um, Welcome back, guys. We've been away, but we are back and we have tons of recap to go over, lots of hunting stories. We got lots of new friends. We did partner up with a new partner. We got new gear. Great company to deal with. I'll get to that a little later on. 2025 came with its own triumphs and defeats. We'll get into a little bit of that. We had some great times, met some new people, hunted with some new people, got to visit, but we did get kicked around a little bit as far as a few things that we'll go over here in just a minute. Uh, we were able to make our annual trip down to South Texas. I was finally able to bag my first Rio turkey in the spring with my buddy Chance. He's been my duck hunting partner for the last couple of years. We only got to go on one trip to Oklahoma this year, but uh, he's got the birds down there in South Texas, that's for sure. My son started hunting with us full time this year at the age of 9. He turned 9 in November. That came with its own rewards, but also a lot of challenges that I did not expect from a younger hunter, I guess, because I haven't been around. It can be tough and challenging sometimes, and I feel like I expected too much out of him. Maybe he is just 9 years old, but for a 9 year old, he he's ate up with it. We did end up purchasing a new duck boat last February. We looked at many options, but we finally did decide to go with a 1756 MSTC Havoc with a 40 horse Gatortail XD on the back. I know there are many great brands out there, but the type of hunting and fishing that I do, from hunting ducks in places like South Texas and the marsh, flooded timber in North Louisiana, I needed something very dynamic, and I just felt like the Havoc, it's tried and true. It's a great boat. You pair that with a Southern Light LED light on the front, snake tubes, rooster tail lights. You have a unit that could take on pretty much anything. I was very impressed with the way the boat handles, even with a stock 40 pushing it. It usually averaged about 28 to 32, which is not bad at all for a stock 40, even on an MSTC, where you would think that it might be a little bit heavier boat. That that stock 40, it pushed it like it wasn't nothing. We did go through some heartbreak. I did get drawn again for the archery elk season in Colorado, but with working full time, I was unable to make the trip this year, resulting in not only eating a tag, but spending the money and not even getting a chance to even make a hunt was kind of gut wrenching. To put all the preparation and getting everything ready to go, and to find out you just can't make it. Uh, I know I let a couple of my hunting buddies down that actually did get to go. They unfortunately wasn't successful either, so that was pretty bad. But when we finally got to September, we did get to go to South Texas in the marsh. We did have some successful teal hunts. Any We had to cross a pretty big bay, and anytime you cross a big bay in a duck boat, it can get pretty tricky. But luckily, the Lord was watching over us, and we made it over there safely. Multiple trips, so South Texas has never let me down when it comes to birds. It's just something about that Central Flyway. It's not the timber that I'm used to, but it's really good. During the month of October, for the first time since 2018, I did not get to go bow hunting for whitetail. That was also due to work. So not only did I miss out on my archery elk season, I missed out on my archery whitetail season as well. Uh, life can get in the way sometimes, and uh, you just got to do what you got to do. But the month of November, we got back on track, got in the woods. My son turned 9, and he wanted to go straight to duck hunting. We've been all over to all the Bass Pros, to Duck Commander, R&T, Max Prairie Wings throughout the summer, and he was hooked on duck hunting, which he gets it by our bloodline. We've been duck hunters for many years. He did a great job. He hunted every day except for the last week of the season, which that was the North Louisiana ice storm that we had. He went on a few wood duck hunts before, but never on public land or having to do with a boat or wading in high water. Um, but for a 9-year-old, in my opinion, that hasn't duck hunted much, I think he did a great job. He's learning. He learned how to stay warm. He knows to get down in that boat, not sit up there on them cold rides in, lay down the bottom of that boat and try to stay as warm as possible till you get to that hole. So for 2025 in the fall, we actually only duck hunted. That was mostly due to his choice. I'd ask him, "Do you want to go deer hunting or do you want to go duck hunting?" He always chose duck hunting, which duck hunting is a great way for kids to hunt because you don't have to be quiet. You can move around a little bit. You can interact between each other until it's time to actually get ready after seeing those birds flying around. I find that as long as you can keep those kids warm, have plenty of snacks around, that and probably turkey hunting. I think those two are the best to get the kids involved in. Squirrel hunting's a great idea. Coon hunting's great. Anything to get these kids outside uh, is a great chance to continue for generations on. This year we had a mixed bag, mostly consists of gadwall, pintail, some teal, wood ducks. We had some spoonies, got those diving ring necks. We actually killed some speckled bellies in the timber. We killed some mallards, but that's not really the amount of birds killed. That's not what it's all about. It's the fellowship and friendship that you get to share in the woods. Um, I just feel like I guess I'm old school when it comes to that. It's more about the trip going, and the ducks are just a bonus. Me personally though, pintails are my favorite. Uh, they're so weary, and man, when they commit, it it's something dirty. They make 2 or 3 rounds, and when they finally finish, it's so rewarding. We ended the year with a huge ice storm that knocked out a lot of people's power in 26 at the end of the season. But what it did do was push a lot of new birds down, and we had a great last week of the season. The last day of the season was actually around 3 degrees, and boy, was it cold. I ended up hunting by myself that day. I had time to reflect on the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the disappointments, but also how great it was, how it started, how it ended. As I looked over at a couple of teal that were still in the water that I hadn't picked up yet, I had a chance to slow down, thank the good Lord up above for allowing me to make it through another season. No injuries, get to hang out with my friends, my family, taking care of them. Every morning we run these holes. We try to hurry up and get set up. It's go, go, go from the time you wake up, waking up at midnight or 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, putting your boat in, driving all that way, miles and miles on your boat just to hurry up, get to the hole, set up, hide the boat, get ready for these ducks to come in. We really lose sight of what it's really all about. Every morning when that sun was coming up and you got to see that orange and those pinks and those reds, that sun coming above them trees, that makes me feel like that's what it's all about. I always go back to Phil Robertson, what he says, worship the creator, not the creation. And I think we all get lost in the creation and not give enough thanks to the creator. I remember Luke 5:16, but he would withdraw to desolate places and pray. Sometimes whenever you're alone, especially hunting, you have time to reflect, think, and be thankful for what you're actually given. I ended up picking up 2 teal green wing hens that day, a pintail drake, and a mallard drake. As I put my Beretta in that gun box of that havoc, I was thankful for another season. We ended up getting to hunt 3 states this year: Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Texas. 2026 is already off to an amazing start, even in February. We went to the NWTF in Nashville, which we'll cover later on. We have a new partnership that we'll be exclusively using, which is First Lite and the Meat Eater brands for 2026, and hopefully continue that relationship for years to come. I was already running some of First Lite's gear, especially on the elk hunting trips and Western backcountry. But in 2026, they will be our exclusive partner moving forward. We'll have gear reviews coming on TikTok and Instagram. They have some amazing products under Meat Eater's umbrella. You can get anything you want. They have quality equipment that I would not put no one else above. We will continue our partnership with Mountain Ops. Their supplements and fuel are built for hunters by hunters. They have a good core group. Their values and family and faith are, and we are proud to be a part of such an amazing brand and team. We will continue to post on more regular basis. I just want to take the time to thank all of y'all for y'all support on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. um, we actually did get some recognition from Spotify this year as a 2025 fan fave. We also got recognition for the 2025 Instant Hit Show and 2025 Most Shared Show award. We apologize for not posting sooner. Life gets in the way, but that's no excuse. But again, I wanted to thank you all for your support, and I hope you will like and share this podcast and help us build our brand. We also look to have some giveaways coming very soon. So follow us on Facebook, Instagram at the Rugged Bayou Podcast, and on TikTok as Rugged Bayou. We'll be giving away some First Light gear, probably a turkey vest, maybe some turtle boxes. So stay tuned, and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all our partners helping us get everything together. Even though we were kind of slacking on podcasts, we continue to make content on other platforms, but we will come back to a regular basis on podcast. I appreciate everything, and stay rugged. 2026 turkey season is just around the corner. First Light has a turkey vest that is top of the line. The Tree Line Turkey Vest provides unmatched functionality, comfort, and durability for serious turkey hunters. Its lightweight, modular design offers exceptional versatility, adapting seamlessly to any hunting style. With ample storage and specialized pockets, it ensures all your gear stays secure, organized, and easily accessible. Whether you're navigating steep western terrain or stalking gobblers through dense hardwoods, the Treeline Turkey Vest is designed to keep you fully equipped for success. Visit firstlite.com to order yours and be ready at the moment of truth. Mountain Ops has been a big part of our energy, not just on hunting trips, but in the office and at home. Unlock your peak performance, fuel your body with premium energy, boost stamina and focus, discover hydration at a new level with Hydrate. Hydrate is specifically crafted with a unique blend of essential electrolytes, vitamins, and minerals to help improve overall hydration and performance both at the gym or on the mountain. Visit mountainops.com to order